Hello, this is Brian from the Simple Steps Mobility YouTube channel and the CaregiverGuides.net blog. I wanted to go over a walker that a lot of people probably haven't heard about. This is called the UStep walker. This is the UStep II, actually. It's a different version than the original UStep. This is basically designed for people that have Parkinson's disease or some other gait instability. The reason why it's a perfect fit for the Parkinson's patients is that unlike typical four-wheel walkers or rollators, this one is a little bit more heavy. You can tell by the design on the bottom that it is different than other four-wheel walkers. It has a frame that goes around the patient's feet, and it's actually a little bit heavier than a typical four-wheel walker. You can still collapse it, you can still stow it in a car or in the trunk or behind furniture or behind a door or something like that, but it's still a little bit heavier. Another unique feature that the UStep II walker has is that unless you engage, unlike most four-wheel walkers, unless you actually engage one or both brake handles, the walker will not move. And so the walker has no opportunity to quote unquote get away from someone as they're walking. And so when you disengage or when you engage the brake handles, that allows the walker to roll. And once you let go of the brake handles, the walker basically stops in its tracks. You can collapse the walker by pulling up on the front end of it. You can fold it up like so. It has a little lock here that will hold things in place once you get it engaged. All right, and you can pick it up and stow it. It collapses fairly flat. And just to open it back up, again, you unlock the little latch here and unfold it like so, and it falls back into place. It does have a seat on it, and another feature that you can get with the UStep walker is a little metronome. It may help people that have a problem with their gait cadence, in other words, when to take a step and when not to take a step. People with Parkinson's or caregivers for people with Parkinson's know that it's hard to get started going when you're walking, when you have Parkinson's. And so there's a little audio button here on the handle that allows you to set a metronome to allow for a specific gait cadence. You could either slow it down or speed it up. Another thing that it has is a laser light down on the bottom, so that people can see where they need to put their feet. It gives them a target to hit that light as they're walking. And so I just wanted to go over this particular walker. It's a walker that people aren't familiar with and don't know that's available. It does cost a little bit more than a typical walker, but from what the website says, Medicare does cover part of the cost. Okay, so that is the UStep walker, the UStep II.